I am a little late on starting this vlog. I was gonna do a little introduction before I went to work, but then I totally forgot, and then when I had lunch, I didn't want to spend time doing an introduction on my half hour, so I didn't do it. So I'm doing it at 5 now that I'm done work, and I haven't done anything. Reading has not been my thing, and when I had my break, I just didn't have time to actually pick my book, and I just didn't do it. The first book I'm reading for Booktube-A-Thon is From Twinkle with Love, so that is what I'm going to be reading for the first book. And then I have to do my last module for my one class, and then my second class starts in the first. So this is the Booktube-A-Thon. I'm excited to finally actually do this. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing the videos, because I am a little busy. We'll see. I do have 3 days off now. I'm off tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm off. That's nice, right in the Booktube-A-Thon, but then I'm going family camping. I'm having my first class. My second class is starting on the 1st, so it's going to be a little busy for this week, so I'm not too sure if I'm going to do the videos. I'm going to see if I will, but we'll see when it comes to it. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, so I'm just starting From Twinkle with Love. I'm on like page 2. Like I'm literally just starting. My sisters were here. My sister from about 3 hours from here came down because she's days off, and then we're doing the family camping. She's down for that. And my other sister was here just because my other sister was here. So yeah, so I haven't been able to pick up the book, but they're doing something, so I'm just here being antisocial and reading. So that's what I'm doing. Again, I'm not gonna be doing the video challenges. I saw one. It looks really fun. It's just like recreating a cover with things that you have in your house, and I think that's freaking amazing, but I just don't have time with everyone here and doing other stuff this week, so I just can't do it. But I'm going to try doing the reading challenges, so I'm on From Twinkle with Love, and I'm gonna see how much I get through while they're doing their things. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, so it is the second day of the Booktube-A-Thon. I just finished my modules that were supposed to be done today for my class. My next class starts tomorrow, so I'm gonna do as much reading as I can today. I'm still on From Twinkle with Love. I'm still reading this one. I am on chapter 3 now, I believe, and I'm just going to read this. It seems like it's pretty sunny out, so I'm gonna go outside and finally read outside. I haven't done that for a while because I've been working, and then I've been doing schooling and all this other jazz stuff. So I'm gonna do that. Probably like put my hair up, change, and go outside and read this. And yeah, so I'll just talk to you guys later. Bye! So here is my little book nook, I guess, of what I created when I organized my room. So yeah, my dresser's now in the closet, and I have this chair, and I have my owl creek towel underneath, and I have my purple pillow right beside it, and my book just fell. And I just wanted somewhere where I could sit where it wasn't like on my bed anymore. Like, I like reading my bed, but there's a point where you'd like to move and like have an option of sitting somewhere else. So I like this spot, and I'm going to continue reading this. I am either past or almost at 100 pages now, like 90. So today went off kilter a little bit. When I was gonna go outside, when I updated you the first time, my sister called right when I was getting ready to have a seat and start reading. I went to lunch, and then we went shopping at the mall, and I got this new shirt. So that happened, and I read some outside when we got back home. I read on the swing for a little bit, and then I read on a towel on the yard to tan a little bit, and I drank my Starbucks that we bought, and now I'm back in here after boiling outside for a little bit, and now I'm sitting here. I'm gonna continue reading while I wait for food to be ready. We're having freaking ribs, and I'm so freaking excited. My auntie makes the best ribs ever, and I'm just like, yum. I'm just gonna get back into reading, and I'll update you guys in a little bit. Okay, so So it is now about 9:30 in the evening for the second day of Booktube-A-Thon, and I am currently on page 177 of From Twinkle with Love. I haven't really talked about what I think about this one. I'm really liking the story. I'm really enjoying watching Sahil and Twinkle. They're really freaking adorable. At some points Twinkle does a little bit annoy me, but I will kind of elaborate that more at the end when I'm done this book. I feel like this one didn't need to be written in letters at all. For me, journaling, I don't quote what people say, and I just, every time there's like an actual goes into like the story of what's going on, it's like exact quotes of what went on, and like that's just not realistic for me in journals. Like with letters, for me, if it's like actually lettered and not like looked over and proofread and not done that, it'll just be like just like a bunch of different thoughts going into writing the letter. That's what I assume with letters. So it's not written like that. It's written like it's in first person and that she's like explaining this to us, not into a letter, you know? So I feel like it just could have been written in first person, and I think that would have been better. Like it doesn't feel like she's actually writing to her favorite female filmmakers. I love that.
Favorite female filmmakers, favorite female filmmakers, favorite female filmmakers. Oh my god.
Oh, try saying that 5 times fast. That's hard. I just feel like it could have just been written in first person and not did the letters, and maybe just did like things between chapters about her favorite female filmmakers, you know? I don't know. I just feel like it takes me out of it, like when it goes back from the beginning and she's writing it to her favorite female filmmakers, and then at the end it kind of brings it back to the letter, but in the middle it's mostly just first person, which it just doesn't feel like an actual journal, you know? I feel like it could have just been written in first person, but oh well. I'm still enjoying it. I'm liking the story, I'm liking the characters, so I'll just talk about it more with you guys later. Bye! I'm on page 270. I was lost for a while. I didn't like Twinkle for a while. And like I just, oh my god, I don't know. These last couple times I've been reading YA contemporary, it's just, oh my god, the main characters are just so whiny and so just, what I think is what makes this hurt a little bit is that I don't understand why Twinkle is acting this way. I'm not going to explain how she's acting because that'd be a little bit of spoilery, but like if we had a little more elaboration of why she is acting a certain way that is different from her actual character, it would make a lot more sense, I think. But it doesn't elaborate into her emotions in here. It doesn't like explain why she's angry or why she's acting out in this way, and I wish it would elaborate in like what's happening in her own life and all the stuff that has been building up and how that is surfacing into her reaction at this point, but it doesn't really elaborate on it, so it just feels like a big character change just happened, like it wasn't Twinkle at all that we were following anymore. So I'm just like, I haven't really been enjoying this as much as I did the first, and like I love Sahil. Like Sahil is so adorable and so cute, and at this moment Twinkle does not deserve him, and he is just the sweetest boy. Twinkle is just getting on my nerves. She's been getting on my nerves every once in a while throughout the beginning of this book. Just the reason why she wants to be with Neil is just so superficial, and it's not actually to be with Neil at all. It's just to be in this social circle, and like why she's so fixated on it is just, I don't know. Like if it was more elaborate of why, and I think what might have hurt that is the letter writing. I think if it was maybe just following her in first person and wasn't set in a letter kind of format, I think maybe we could have seen more of a development of Twinkle and like why she was thinking this way and why she wanted this and why this was brought up. But because it's in letter format, we don't really get to see that, and that's what's really disappointing about this, is that I could see this being a great kind of character development kind of thing, but it's just kind of falling flat for me, and I'm kind of sad with that. There is, I think, 60 pages left, so I'm going to see if I can finish this. It is currently, I don't know, I think it's close to 12 or something. I'll just talk to you guys later. Bye! It's 12:30. And I just finished From Twinkle with Love, so my first book for the Booktube-A-Thon is completed. That's good. So first, the good things. From Twinkle with Love was pretty adorable. I love Sahil, and I did love Twinkle and Sahil. In total, like, I loved their interactions. Their interactions were really cute and authentic in some points, and then kind of really cheesy in others, but it was still freaking cute. The one thing I didn't really care for is just the character development of Twinkle. Like what I mentioned before, the change, I feel like that was brought in just for drama and to make the book longer. Like, if you just cut that out, really, it would still be the same book. Like, practically the same book. I didn't need that drama that was in there. And like, by the end, it just all seemed to wrap up in a tight little bow that was just so perfect, which wouldn't necessarily happen. It just didn't seem real by the end. Like, it seemed rushed. Overall, I would give this book a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was still good. It was still fun. The only things I would change would be that drama, either make it more believable or just take it out, and probably write in first person rather than letters. I didn't really care for the letters because, like, there was points where it was literally first person. It wasn't her writing a letter. There's this one where she's climbing a tree and she's writing that she's writing a tree and that she hurts her legs, and it cuts off saying ow. Like, it literally seems like she's writing while she was climbing the tree. If you're gonna write it like that, don't put the letters in. I still enjoyed it as a whole. So my first book for Booktube-A-Thon is over, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Hey, I haven't updated today. I woke up, I did my module 1 for my new class that just started today. What did I do next? I got myself ready. My aunt and I and her friend and my sister, we all went out for lunch. We came back and I was tired, so I took a bit of a nap. And then my sister left to go to a city to visit some friends. And now I'm here reading, and I'm reading Been Here All Along by Sandy Hale. So I don't think I mentioned this, but From Twinkle with Love was the first challenge, the flip a coin and let the coin pick. That was that one. This one is just the read 7 books, so the challenge number 7. So I decided to go with this one because it's another contemporary and it's kind of short, and I can get through it hopefully pretty quickly, and maybe can finish it today, and I can get all the ones that I should be able to finish really quickly out of the way, and then I can get to the harder ones later when I'm more relaxed and just hanging out with family. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. I don't know what else to say, but I'm on to this one now. I'm on page 28 or 29. It's a little fun. Like, I like the characters so far. The writing's pretty simple, so hopefully I'll be able to get through this really quickly. I'm excited to get right into this. It is LGBTQ, so I'm excited to see where this goes. So I'll just talk to you guys later. Bye! Hey! It is like 10:30 right now, and I just finished my second book for the Booktube-A-Thon. So I'm so far 2 books out of the 7, which is exciting. This one, it had its cute moments. I think I will end up giving it a 3 out of 5 stars. It was fun. I liked the 2 characters, Gideon and Kyle. I didn't really care for the Ruby character just because most of the characters, they were pretty superficial and kind of just like level characters. Like, we didn't really get to see them much. The writing, it was, as I said, simple, so it didn't really go into much detail, and it didn't really give me much of the characters. But in total, out of the 4 characters that we ended up following, I liked Kyle and Gideon the most. They were the most developed, I found. Ruby, who was Kyle's girlfriend, I felt like not necessarily that we shouldn't have followed her, it's just like her character wasn't really fleshed out very well. She was just seemed as more of like a prop, kind of like a prop character, where she was there to create an obstacle for Gideon and Kyle, and she was there to make a lot of drama that wouldn't have otherwise been there if she wasn't. So she became more of a prop for me. She wasn't really an actual character, even in like her reasons for acting the way she did, and like her justifications of why she was doing it, and like her going back and forth, like her actions just didn't make sense. They didn't seem like actual things. It just seemed like this is what she was being forced to do or something. I don't know. It was just like she was there in the story, and like she wasn't an actual character. She was just being there to make the obstacles and make the drama and stuff like that. Also, the other character we followed was Ezra, which was Gideon's brother. There was really no point to him being a point of view. Like, I don't know why he was part of the point of view. I think like if this book was fleshed more, it would have been longer than 214. Like, it just seemed very surface level and didn't really go into like a big detail. It just kind of did the plot and didn't really go into how the characters were actually feeling. But on the whole, I did enjoy it. I liked liked the interactions between Gideon and Kyle. They did seem pretty authentic. They were best friends turned boyfriends, so it was really fun to watch them develop into that. Again, it was surface level, but I really did enjoy watching how Gideon kind of came to his sexuality and learned that he liked his best friend. So I really enjoyed that aspect. I really enjoyed the interactions, so I will overall give this book a 3. I feel like it could have been a lot better. I think that's gonna be all for the day. This is the 3rd day of the Booktube-A-Thon, so I will just talk to you guys later. Bye! Hey, so it's... I just hit a bug. It is the 4th day of the Booktube-A-Thon, and I am currently reading The Poet X, which is the book I am supposed to be reading with the hat every time I read it. And just to be honest, I totally forgot about that. I am now just a little bit under 100 pages, and this is the first time I put it on, so my bad. But I'm wearing it now, and I am actually liking this book. I wasn't too sure with it being all in verse, but it's actually pretty good, and I'm really liking the commentary on like the church and how we're supposed to behave because of the church and everything like that. So I'm really finding that interesting, so I'm really intrigued by it. I'll just continue reading this, and I'll finally be reading it while I'm wearing the hat. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! So I kind of changed things here. I had the Book Thief, the Hazelwood in my TBR, but I decided to take those ones out. I decided to use Been Here All Along as my read green on the book because it does have green in it, and it's summer, and I don't really want to read one that has like a mystery kind of Halloween-y feeling to it. I decided to take that one out, and I also decided to take the Book Thief out because again, it's summer, and like I'm gonna be taking with me when I'm going family camping, and it just doesn't seem like it's the right mood, so I want to take that one out as well. Oh, and I also took out another one. I also took out A Girl Like That. Again, it seems like a serious one. I don't find myself being able to read it on this family camping and actually like enjoying it and getting into it. So I decided to take that one out too, and I decided to use the Poet X as 2 challenges. Poet X will be the one where I wear the hat the whole time, and it will be the beautiful spine. I have one that stays the same, so the one that is a book with something that you want to do. So I'm still keeping The Hating Game by Sally Thorne in here. The one for the book that is made to movie and I can watch the movie is Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I forgot that I had this, and it's short, so it shouldn't take me too long to read it. So I'm so happy. I just was looking at my bookshelf for new books, and I saw this and was like, yes, this is freaking perfect. So I decided to go with this one. For just to read 7 books, I decided to go with The Truth About Alice. It's short, it's something interesting, it's something I haven't read before, and I loved Jennifer Matthews' Moxie, so I'm really excited to get into this book, so I decided to go with this one. And then for another one that I just feel like I'll enjoy reading, I decided to go with The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang, because why not? It sounds freaking cute, so I'm really excited for this one. It does sound like it'd be a really fun summer read, so I wanted to go with this one. So yeah, but those are the 4 other books I'm going to be reading this last bit of the week. Again, we're on day 4 of Booktube-A-Thon, so I have today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday to read these books, and whew, I'm still on the Poet X. I'm over halfway done. I'm getting close to being done. It's written in verse, so I've been able to get through it quite quickly, so I'm gonna be finishing that one today, and I'm hoping to pick up some of the other shorter ones when I'm doing work on Friday. Hopefully I can get through some of those during the day, and then during the breaks, hopefully I can get done 2 of the short ones on that day, so I'm excited for that, and then the longer books on this weekend. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! So it is now the 5th day of the Booktube-A-Thon, and I am on my 5th book. I'm so excited. I'm getting through this better than I thought it would. I ended up reading The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe all last night. Now I'm on to The Truth About Alice by Jennifer Matthew, and I'm really liking it so far. I can tell that this definitely was the same author for Moxie. Like, I know it is, but like, just mean like the writing, you can see that like it is her, because like Moxie made me mad, and this one I can also see it making me mad. Like mad in like, I want to say good way, but like mad in the way that the book is probably supposed to make you mad. You know, it's following this girl, well, not even following this girl, it's following different characters who are hearing rumors about Alice, about this one night at this girl's party where she supposedly slept with two guys, and then one of those guys ends up being in a car crash, and people allege that it was her texting him and distracting him while he was driving, which is not even true, because whether or not she was texting him, if she was texting him, it was his fault for even looking at it. They were already drinking and shouldn't have even gotten in the car. So it's not Alice's fault whether or not she was texting or whether or not she slept with two guys in one night. Who the frick cares? It's fucking a double standard, and that just makes me mad. That's pretty much what this is. I feel like it's gonna make me mad. I will be going to work 5 to 10 today, and then I'm working 7 to 3 tomorrow morning, and then I'm heading off to my family camping. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading there, and I don't know if I'm gonna do too many updates. I might be able to if I get away at some point to talk to you guys how my reading is going. That is all my update for the day, so I will just talk to you guys later. Bye! So it is the morning of the 6th day of the Booktube-A-Thon. I am that much into The Truth About Alice, so I'm almost done. So that's exciting. I'll be able to finish that during my breaks at my work today. I work 7 to 3, and then I'm heading to the lake. That is the update. I'm almost on that one. Then I'll get into my other two one. The love quotient, or I can't remember what that one is, and then the hating game. So I will update you guys later. Bye! Hey, so I'm just heading back from family camping. Family camping was a lot of fun. It got burnt in the back a little bit, but we went on boat rides, we went to the beach. The weather ended up being really nice. Before it was saying it would rain all weekend, but it only rained the one night when I got there on Saturday, and it was nice the rest of the time, so it was perfect. I didn't really read too much. It is Monday, so that means that the Booktube-A-Thon is over. It was over yesterday. I read maybe, not even, I don't think it was quite 50 pages in the Kiss Quotient. Barely got through any of that, but I did finish The Truth About Alice. So I finished 5 books in the Booktube-A-Thon, which I think was pretty good. So I'm happy with that. But this is just me signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching my Booktube-A-Thon vlog. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you guys did in the Booktube-A-Thon, if you did it, or how you liked watching all the videos coming out, or whatever you want to comment. Just comment it down below. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out my other social media accounts, my Facebook, Twitter, Goodreads, and Instagram. I make a video every Monday and Thursday, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!